I'm ready. Here we go, everyone. I'm back. It's another episode of this damn nuclear throne. Here we go. Alright. I've been putting off recording. But I gotta do it now. So here we go. Yeah. Let's just get into it before I keep rambling on about nothing. Anyway. I've been anxious over the week to record, but I haven't got a chance to, and now, like, when I finally have a day to do it, I start procrastinating. But I really wanted to do this. I'm really enjoying let's go with that. But I'm really enjoying doing the whole dealio or whatever. Especially with sorry. Damn it, I'm not paying attention. What the hell? All right, let's try again. Let's play eyes. Anyway, so I don't know. I just like uploading the videos and then looking at the analytics. There's just something about that really gets me going. It really gets me going. If you know what I'm saying. Not in a sexual way. In a little nerd way where I'm just interested in it. Yeah, that's about it for that. That's about all I have to say for that. But anyway, here, let's bring the mic a little bit closer. I don't know if that's impacting the quality of the video, but anyway, so what was I gonna say? Let me yeah. I'm remembering clearly now. So I just wanted to talk about things I did today. So I will let you know about the things that I've done today. So today was pretty great. I woke up at like 7 o'clock. Then I did my normal thing of like just scrolling in my bed. Everyone does that. You can't not do that. You cannot scroll. I mean, it's just like, I feel like that's everywhere. Everyone scrolls. Just do. There's no way you can combat that. It just happens. Okay. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Shit, mother trucker. Let's go random. But anyway, ooh, I like this character. So I got up, I scrolled, and then my dad went to work, and yes, I do still live with my dad. Okay, I'm moving out soon, I think. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be within the year, pretty sure, but anyway, yeah. Give me a moment. Think real quick. Anyway, after that, dude, I was hanging out with my friend yesterday. I had a really funny idea, like to throw my phone, like I was getting rid of a murder weapon out the window of my truck, or not my truck, but out the window of my buddy's truck. And it backfired when it landed in a ditch, like full of mud, gross sludge, gross toxic sludge. But, I don't know. So now, like, well, my phone wouldn't charge. And I was getting really pissed off this morning. So, and also a rally's just opened, like right outside my house. So I was like, okay, I might, go to that rally's and get my phone changed because, you know, I needed to get my phone changed because it can't charge anymore. It wasn't working out. I was getting really mad, but so I left and I was like, all right, let's go. And of course I'm fighting the because I really wanted to record, but I was fighting the procrastination urge, you know, that a lot of people get. Not a lot of, well, like that I get a lot. I get a lot of procrastination urge all the time on everything. Anyway, I was like, all right, I gotta fix my phone, and I'm hungry. And I didn't feel like making anything, so, which is also a procrastination urge, where I just don't, shit, I'm out of ammo, where I just don't feel like making anything. But anyway, so, sorry, let me think here, but anyway, so I go to the store, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like I'm gonna be paying like $100 today, and I get in there and I just walk up and I go, hey, my phone won't charge. And the guy takes my phone and he goes into the back, and he comes back like 20 minutes later, and he's like, I cleaned it out for you. And I went, oh yeah? And he went, yeah. And then I just leave. And I was honestly, I was happy, and I got home and I plugged in and it didn't work. and at this point I think it's just a charger. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new charger, but that's about it. I didn't actually go to the rallies because I was thinking, and I was like, what if I wanted to eat when I get off work today, which I have to go to work at like 12:30, which is. But I was thinking about that, and I was like, well, if I wanted to go to work, if I wanted to go get something to eat after work, I can't go get something to eat now because something in my brain tells me I can't eat out 2 days, 2 times in the same day. I mean, you just can't do that. So I was going like, I can't do that. So what I'm gonna do is I held off. And I'm glad I held off. That was some pretty good decision making on my part, because what I did is I got home and I was like, I'll make a sandwich. It's not that hard. And for some reason, I'm always like not making sandwiches, even though we have all the ingredients to make sandwiches. And I love sandwiches; they're so damn good. But for a while, my dad's been making these he's been like pre-making sandwiches, and then putting them in like a Tupperware container in the fridge. And like. When he was doing that, I was like, oh man, it's so good. Oh, and so I've been most of the time I was just eating that, and then he stopped like a week or 2 ago. No idea why he stopped, but now I've been like soul searching in the fridge, just not knowing what to eat. So I've just been soul searching, like not knowing what to eat in the fridge. Finally today I was like, alright, fine, I'll make sandwiches, okay? I told myself today's gonna be different, I'm gonna make some sandwiches. And so I did, I made some sandwiches. I made one for me, and then I made like 3 or 4 and cut them up and put them in a Tupperware container, and then, you know, it feels good, is what I'm trying to say. It feels great. It feels great to have that done, and you know, whenever I'm hungry, I'll just like look in there and I'll have sandwiches. I mean, that's a wonderful feeling. I'm glad I did that. So what I'm saying here is it's good to be proactive and do stuff. It's always great. I almost died there. Oh my god. Anyway, oh dude, I love the secret pistol. If you watched the previous episode, you'll know that I am a big fan of the secret pistol. Speaking of episodes, dude, I don't know if it had any impact on the analytics of the video, because I don't really know how all that works yet, because I kind of just started looking at it. But dude, I love the thumbnail of the last video. It took me it was like an hour, not an hour. That's a bit of hyperbole, but it was like, I don't know, like 20 to 30 minutes of like photoshopping. And it honestly, I like the way it turned out. It was really funny. So I'm glad I did that. The what is he and dude, there's something about like destroying the way the way I look in Photoshop. And if you go to my Instagram, you'll see I like doing that a lot. If you don't know my Instagram, it's and if you don't know my Instagram, it's Josh Bales too. It's the same thing as my Dealio or whatever. But I think it's really funny. I just think it's really funny to make myself look as disgusting as humanly possible. Just because why not, you know? But anyway, yeah, I've been looking forward to recording new things just so that I like recording. The episodes being recorded in advance makes it really easy to just, because before what I would do is I would record an episode and then, you know, just upload it immediately, and you know, that doesn't set up for the future. So if I'm just like recording a bunch of episodes of just stuff, then I can upload it in the future and not have to worry about it. So that's something that, you know, is like a much better idea. So I'm glad I'm doing that now. And plus I only have to do it like once a week, because I'm only uploading like 2 videos a week now. Before, what I would do is I'd just try and upload every single day, and you know, you get burnt out fast, you don't want to do it anymore. But now I look forward to it. Like I want to record these things. Plus, a good thing is it only takes like 40 minutes, and then whenever I can just, I'm not using the right click good, but anyway, but then I can just like make the thumbnails and stuff whenever I want to. So So far, these runs have not been going good. I will say that. I'm not really performing at peak. I'm not at peak performance right now, mostly because I was just focusing on commentary. But now things are gonna change. Now I'm focused, dude. I'm warmed up now. You're gonna see a change in me. You're gonna see a big change. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Let's see what kind of mutation we get. Dude, Gamma Guts is poggers, if you will. It's poggers. It's poggers. So, honestly, big fan of this YouTube thing so far. I know it takes a while to gain an audience or whatever, just even amass viewers, because it's not gonna be overnight. And I know I can do it. It's not like it's impossible, because people, more boring people before me have gotten way more views, just through sheer persistence. So I'm pretty confident in my ability to do this. That's a minute. So we're gonna go to the secret area. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but I don't even know if I oh, I did do it. Okay, cool. Anyway, this is the secret area. It's supposed to be like, oh dude, look, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever, but who the hell cares? You eat the pizzas and it heals you, and then you get a gun. That's not that good, and you cry yourself to sleep at night. That's alright. So, that's alright. Oh my god. I hate that song. Ugh. Let's talk about something. I wish it was. Sometimes I don't feel like carrying the conversation. You know, that's not good whenever I'm recording a YouTube video. Maybe one day I'll be able to get so big that I can just start streaming. Like I can just transfer all my YouTube viewers to Twitch viewers, and I won't have to do one-way conversations anymore. Cause then I'll be bouncing off my little ideas. Dude, I just wanted that guy to die. Then I'll be bouncing off my ideas off the chat or whatever. Right now it's alright, because what else am I doing? So I think this is good. So we'll go and use it. It's good for when you have like your. Oh god, I killed myself. That's wonderful. Jesus. Let's see. Let's do another. Well, let's do robot again, because I like good weapons. You know, can't go wrong with some good weapons. I think we got one more run left in us. Then I can record another episode. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I don't think any of my episodes are gonna be bad. I think most of them are pretty good. As long as I'm not sitting there at the camera doing this. You know, that wouldn't be a very good YouTube video. But I feel like there's a way you could make that interesting. Is if the entire camera is just frozen on that, and I'm just playing the video game like normal, and there's no commentary whatsoever, dude, that'd be pretty funny. It wouldn't be a very like there wouldn't be a lot of content involved with that, because it'd just be me staring at the screen while just gameplay is going on. But it would be pretty funny. I would say that. I'm getting destroyed right here, but don't worry, everything's fine. I'm gonna have to eat a gun soon, so I'm gonna eat that. Gain some HP. I think we have one more run left in us. I'll play steroids. Our last run with steroids was pretty good, so I like how he has two guns instead of it's really cool. And he shoots the people. So yeah, this run, I have a good feeling about this run. I think it's gonna get to I think we're gonna unlock, I think we're gonna get to Mom, we're gonna get to Mega Satan. You know, I think we're gonna get to I think we're gonna beat the game. See, that's if you didn't understand, that was a little joke, because Mega Satan is not in this game. It's that happens to be the Binding of Isaac. So that's a little joke for you if you didn't understand it. You know, I just want to make that clear to you. So this is a pretty good combination with the reach and the crossbow. I love, dude. I think one of my farthest runs I've ever gotten was with steroids, because you could just hold down right click with the wrench, and it like knockbacks all the projectiles and all that. It's just a lot of fun. Crossbow is not one of my favorite items, just because of the long reload time. You have trigger finger. Big Bandit. So the lore behind this guy is his dad was actually looking for the nuclear throne, and when his father died, he got really bitter, and so he basically became the ruler of the desert. Because his dad used to be the old Big Bandit, and he basically overtook his father's business. So I made all that up, by the way. How do you guys think this guy would sound? How do you guys think? Oh wait, I guess you could hear him already. But I think he'd sound like if he was to have a voice, he'd go, "Hello, I am steroids." This joke is failing. I want to say that this joke is not hitting. At least it's not hitting the cerebral cortex. Not the cerebral cortex, but it's not hitting the cerebral areas in my brain that I want it to. And so I feel a little ashamed of making that joke, but don't worry, it's fine. Because I'm sure there are some people out there that heard that, and they weren't just laughing, but they were guffawing, okay? And that's even a higher tier of laughter. Listen, I'm gonna call it there. There's something I'm getting tripped up by something here. I don't know what it is, but one thing I will tell you, there's a new series coming. I don't know what it's going to be, but there's a new series coming. Don't worry about it. There's a new series coming. I promise you. But this one was a little bit shorter than the last one, but don't worry. It's fine. We're going to have more videos coming. So I thank you for your shit.